How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
On it. Damn!
Uh-huh.
I'm here. What? Hmm?
Very resourceful. I assume you had some part in this. You learned your lessons well from me.
The only thing you taught me was betrayal and death, Saul.
Don't be a fool. I'm giving you and your companions a chance to surrender, a chance to live. Darth Malak himself is on his way. He'll be arriving any moment.
He speaks the truth, Karth. I can feel the Dark Lord's presence approaching.
Malak will destroy you. But if you throw down your weapons now, I will ask my master to be merciful.
I've seen enough of Sith mercy.
You always did like to do things the hard way. Lord Malak would have preferred live prisoners, but corpses will have to do.
You asked for this! You asked for this! How'd you like that? You asked for this! How'd you like that?
Karth.
The Admiral! He's still alive.
It's time to finish this. Don't you understand what this man has done to my life? Do you know the pain he's brought me?
Killing him won't ease the pain, Karth. Do not become what you despise.
Karth. Must tell you something. Come closer. You didn't know, did you? Remember my dying words. Remember them whenever you look at those you thought were your friends.
He's gone. He said it can't be true, can it? No, it can't. Damn you, Saul. Damn you. Basil, it is true, isn't it? And you knew. You and the whole damn Jedi Council, you knew the whole time.
Karth, it's not what you think. We had no other choice. Please, you don't understand.
So make me understand.
Not here, Karth. Please, there's no time. Malak is coming. This isn't the place. Please, Karth, I'm asking you to trust me for just a little while longer.
Okay, I'll trust you, Bastila, but as soon as we're off this ship, I expect some answers.
Of course, Karth. As soon as we get to the Ebon Hawk, I'll explain everything. To both of you, I promise.
How'd you like that? You asked for this!
Scanderous. We took care of the guards. We're inside the Ebon Hawk and all systems are go. As soon as you guys join us, we can get out of here.
I'm here. I'm here. What can I do?
Time to go!
There. So be it.
Oh, you asked for this!
I'm here. What? Darth Malak.
I hope you weren't thinking of leaving so soon, Bastila. I've spent far too much energy hunting down you and your companions to let you get away from me now. Besides, I had to see for myself if it was true. Even now, I can hardly believe my eyes. Tell me, why did the Jedi spare you? Is it vengeance you seek at this reunion? As is the outcome. I am actually surprised this confrontation did not happen sooner, given how powerful your mind once was. Even the combined power of the Jedi Council couldn't keep your true identity buried forever, could it?
The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes.
The Council would not normally accept an adult for training, but this is a special case.
They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity.
Tatooine. Kashyyyk. Manaan. Korriban. Revan visited each of these worlds searching for clues to reveal the hidden location of the Starforge.
The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Starforge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them?
You cannot hide from what you once were, Revan. Recognize that you were once the Dark Lord, and know that I have taken your place. You do not yet remember, Revan. The Jedi set a trap. They lured us into battle against a small Republic fleet. During the attack, a team of Jedi Knights boarded your ship. The Jedi strike team captured you, and the Council used the Force to reprogram your mind. They wiped away your identity and turned you against your own followers. Once I served you, Revan, but I always knew that that one day the title of Dark Lord would be mine. When the Jedi strike team boarded your vessel, I saw my day had come. I ordered my own ships to fire on your bridge. I thought I could destroy all my enemies with a single glorious victory. I never dreamed the Jedi would take you alive from the wreckage. The Jedi are fools. They do not believe in executing prisoners. Originally, I assumed you had died in the battle. Imagine my surprise when I found out you were still alive, Revan. You mean why did I betray you, Revan? You are the one who taught me the ways of the Sith. The strongest must rule if we are to survive. You knew I would one day challenge you for supremacy, but you underestimated me. I acted sooner than you expected and seized the Sith throne with a single brilliant stroke.
It's true. I was part of the team sent to capture Revan, to capture you. When Malak fired on the ship, you were badly injured. We thought you were dead. Your mind was destroyed, but I used the Force to preserve the flicker of life in your body. I brought you to the Jedi Council. They were the ones who healed your damaged mind.
The Jedi Council didn't restore your wounded mind, Revan. They merely programmed it with a new identity, one loyal to the Republic. They tried to make you their slave. Forgiveness, Revan. You are weak. I was right to betray you. You are not fit to rule the Sith. A small part of me has always regretted betraying you from afar. I always knew there were some who would think I acted out of fear, that I did not want to face you. But now fate has given me a second chance to prove myself. Once I defeat you in combat, no one will question my claim to the Sith throne. My triumph will be complete. The Jedi Council were foolish to let you live. I won't make the same mistake. We shall finish this alone in the ancient Sith tradition. Master versus apprentice, as it was meant to be.
This isn't over, Malak.
Your friends do not give up easily, Revan. You always could inspire loyalty. But even the three of you together cannot stand against my power.
For the Jedi! I'll hold Malak off. You two get out of here. Find the Star Forge.
No, Bastila, he's too strong. No! The door's sealed. We can't get past. Come on, we have to get to the Ebon Hawk. Bastila doesn't stand a chance against Malak, but we can't help her. Not here. We have to get off this ship and find the Star Forge. That's the key to beating the Dark Lord. Bastila sacrificed herself so we could get away. We can't let her sacrifice be in vain. Come on!
Where is Bastila? What happened on the ship?
We ran into Malik. He would have killed us, but Bastila sacrificed herself so we could get away.
You mean she's dead?
Bah, Malik won't kill her. Don't be foolish. He'll want to use her battle meditation against the Republic. Turn her to the dark side, and the Sith will always be victorious.
Not so fast. We've got a bigger issue to deal with here. They deserve to know the truth about you. Do you want to tell them what Malik...
Revan? What are you talking about? Is this some kind of a joke?
No, it's no joke. The Jedi Council captured Revan and erased the Dark Lord's mind, programming in a new identity. Saul Karath told me on the Leviathan, and Bastila confirmed it.
You're Darth Revan? This is big. Do you remember anything about being the Dark Lord? Just a few flashes. That's it. Nothing more? Then I don't think there's a problem. It seems to me that if you don't really remember anything about being Revan, then it doesn't really matter anymore. You are who you are now, right?
Of course it still matters. How do we know more memories won't come flooding back? How do we know Revan won't suddenly turn on us? The whole time we've been chasing after Malik, we've had his old Sith master right at our side, listening to our secrets, hearing our plans.
I don't see the Sith Lord standing here. I see a friend who's been with us through thick and thin. Remember, Malik's the one who tried to destroy Terrace. Big Z and I will stick by you. We owe you our lives. We won't desert you now.
How can you say that, Mission? The Sith bombed my homeworld, Revan took away my family, and destroyed my life.
It was Sol Karath who commanded the fleet that attacked your people, Karth. And it was Malak who gave the order. You know this. I have felt the presence of the dark side in you, Revan, as it is in all of us. I know the dangers of that path, yet I also know the fallen can be redeemed. I judge you by your actions, and as long as we have been together, I have seen you act as a servant of the light.
What about me? I already knew who you were, though it wasn't my place to tell you. Better off that you know, if you ask me. Does it change anything? I'm not here to judge you. You'll do what you have to do, and I'll help if I can.
You defeated the Mandalore clans in the war, Revan. You were the only one in the galaxy who could best us. We had never met one like you before, and never since. How can you even ask if I'll follow you? Whatever you're fighting, it will be worthy of my skill. I'm your man until the end, Revan, no matter how this plays out.
Commentary. I am experiencing something unusual, Master. Answer. My programming is activating my deleted memory core. I believe I have a homing system that is restoring it, Master. Observation. My homing system is a function of my assassination protocols, that which I told you had been deactivated. This system was not. It seems that the homing system deliberately restores my deleted memory core upon returning to my original master. Affirmation. Correct, Master. Synth protocols maintain that all droid knowledge be deleted before assassination missions and restored upon return. I have returned to you, and my full functionality is now under your personal command. It is a distinct pleasure to see you again, Master.
Think you'd never heard of the Force before. Seems obvious enough to me it was meant to be.
Wow. What are the chances of that happening?
Remember, we're talking about the Force here. At this point, Malak himself could drop out of the sky and I wouldn't bat an eyelash.
Good point. I knew the little guy would come through for you. Droids don't hold grudges.
Well, the others seem to trust you, and I don't see any other way that we can stop the Sith. And I suppose that Malak is the real enemy here. I really don't have any other choice, do I? I want to believe you. You've proven yourself time and time again during our mission, but this is a little much for me to wrap my mind around. This must be even more of a shock to you. I don't know how you even keep going. I guess we both just have to find a way to push forward. Don't worry. I won't let my personal feelings get in the way of my assignments or this mission. But don't forget, I've sworn an oath to defend the Republic. As long as this mission stays on course, I'll stick with you. But I won't let you betray the Republic under any circumstances. So I guess that's it then. We keep going. We've still got one more star map to uncover if we're gonna find that Star Forge and save Bastila, so let's do it before it's too late.
Hey there, what can I do for you? It seems to me that if you don't really remember anything about being Revan, then it doesn't really matter anymore. I don't see the Sith Lord standing here. I see a Big Z and I will stick by you. We
Yeah, what do you want? We fought against the Republic forces for some time. At the start, they were not much of a threat to speak of. But once you had taken charge, the Republic fleets began to use more than just basic tactics. Feints, you abandoned worlds of their defenders so that others could be too fortified to strike. You made sacrifices in order to advance your goals. Such strategies had never been enough to best us. In the end, you proved too much for us. The Sith had gone, retreated into their empire. They sealed themselves off from the rest of the galaxy. We thought it would be centuries before they'd come back. It's amazing that they could rebuild their fleet so fast. But at the time, it looked like the galaxy. I still remember that final battle in the skies above Malachor 5. The two fleets filling the space around it, outshining the stars. It was not your ships or your men or your vaunted fight for freedom that won this, the final battle of the war. It was by the actions of one person, you, that the Republic prevailed. Your strategies and tactics defeated the best we could send against you. Even Mandalore himself was taken aback by the ferocity of your attacks, the tenacity of your defenses, and the subtleties of your plans. You fought us to a standstill, and then began pushing back. We really didn't have a chance. It was what we had wanted all along, in a way. We wanted to fight the best, in a battle that would be remembered for centuries. And we did. And you won. I hold no grudge against you, nor do any of my people. It was the greatest of honors to fight against you, even in defeat. It is even more of an honor to fight beside you now. Had you been born of the Mandalorian clans, surely nothing in this galaxy would have been able to stop us. But wishing for the past to be different is useless. Better look to the future, as we should now. We'll talk more later, I think. Is there something else? Hey, don't worry. There any... You're...
Statement. HK-40... Statement. Yes, Master. You created me shortly after you and your apprentice began your war to conquer the galaxy. I was sent on an assassination mission into Mandalorian space, but I was damaged and unable to return to you. Exclamation. I find this most distressing. I could certainly have protected you from the Jedi and your pupil's betrayal had I returned. Statement. Of course, Master. You are the one who created me, meatbag or no, and while you may not be all you once were, I am grateful for my existence. Observation. You are different in many fundamental ways, Master. You have a concern for life that is unsettling. This cannot solely be caused by memory loss. I do not know how to explain it. Regardless, you do seem to be improved overall from the human I once knew. Answer. No, Master. You never did make me privy to any of the Starforge's secrets. Commentary. Your former pupil is efficient and brutal, even for an organic. I rather liked him when you first introduced me to him. If I had known what he would do to you, Master, I would have gladly removed his entrails right then. Answer. No, Master. You never did make me privy to any of the... Answer. It was you who programmed me thus, Master. Your pupil once asked me what I thought of him. and I informed him of his meatbag status. He was unimpressed, but you found the reference humorous. You changed my programming so that I would continue to use the term. It drove your pupil to extreme lengths of frustration. Observation. Of course you do, Master. You did then as well. As you desire, Master. Signing off.
How can you possibly be Raven? The Jedi whose troops saved me on Taris. It was Raven, leading an army out to defeat the Mandalorians. It was you. I knew when I heard that you had become the Dark Lord of the Sith, that something was wrong with it. The woman who saved me, who I have come to care for, could never go completely to the dark side. It is good to know that you have truly changed. It gives me hope. I do not think now that I will fall to the dark side. I only have to look at you and follow by your example, and there is no way I can fail. That is especially meaningful, coming from you. I will never forget what you did for me, even if you do not remember it. How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like to speak to me about? I have been thinking much about our journey, and I am grateful and honored that you have accepted me with you. It is an honor to be by your side, and to see you redeemed from the dark path you had chosen before. We Kotor do not make friends easily, or for long. Even on Dantooine I remained alone. Not ostracized exactly, but separate. In truth, I have lived in the Republic too long, and I know little. I never met any others of my race other than my parents. But we are not diplomats. We do not deal well with groups. This situation is new to me. It is warming. I feel almost welcome. Needed. You seem to be very decisive when it is required of you. It is reassuring to know that I can count on someone like you. To be accepted so readily, I find it difficult to explain. It is so different from what I'm used to. Just thank you for accepting me. How may I... What is... Well, I mentioned before that my parents had fled to... In the early days of the Mandalorian War, there had been fighting close. Kotor was there, yes. My people had a great reputation, as they sought to test themselves against us, I think. Test themselves by bombing our world. They swooped down from space, across the world, firing at anything that moved. They used ships in space to We did resist. And in spite of their violent attack, we did, but in the end, we were doomed. We were not members of the Republic. Kotor was beyond the edge of the Republic, and our interstellar communications were the first things the Mandalores hit. All other short-range, we knew what was coming. We had fought the Mandalorians in the first war against Exar Kun and the Sith. The most we could do was pack the few of our people who survived onto what few ships remained. Most did not make it. My parents carried me as a baby with them. They fled as far as they were able, and eventually settled on Taris. But Taris was a horrible choice. Dominated by humans. My father turned to stimulants. But we are warriors. It runs through our blood. And when he was on stims, he became foolish. So he would get intoxicated, and he would... killed by a man who provoked him into a fight. I am sorry.
Got something on your mind? I don't want to talk about that. Maybe, but I doubt it.
Yes, what's on your mind? If you're ready to talk, then yes. I can't hate you. I tried. I wanted to hold you responsible for all the things you've done for my... I got the revenge I always wanted when Saul died. But it hasn't brought me the peace that I thought it would. Despite whatever part of Revan is inside you, the darkness that must surely be there. It isn't who you are. That's why I can't hate you, why I don't want any more revenge. You don't have to be Revan. You can be so much more. Whatever the Jedi did to you, they gave you that chance. Whatever's happened up until this point, there's going to come a time very soon where you're going to have to make a choice. And there won't be any turning. Well, then I hope I can save you from yourself.
Yes?
Penki, yun pati sa... Tang itwamaji, human act in ikatune, chon mu... Los efforts. Hava! Yun pati sa... Tong hitwama ag iinko tune. Portong hiwama ji aki ki mulira kun kin. Chiwa aita kang ki cha na chupornibo.
Yeah?
Ikukuno no ba mulira chikun. Tonghit kun chonching. Ta kung jus tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Ke puna. Bunanai chatu. Chi gratu loda. Pograshi onion kompa chintono muchuba. Loda dita. Runda di hodonga kun hongabi. Wana kun bez. Tag bis tu bonko koki makpaka. Ching para chiska mule tunarana nu prakuyami jus chikata na patoga ya fulki kokogala chichi. Manaman atota. Hakki jukrata bola shui chongatong. Chong tong haitwam chichi lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwaleo. Ka chikun ida hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podo. Tong abog sha umnina. Wanga kun. Kava dumpa ku palia mukapata. Tolpa da bongwale gando nangugu chut. Kava du. Witam boragatong tong abong sha umninong. Ready!
Uchua Penki, Tony Baba.
I heard what you did out on the... See?
Ciao baso, Gino Molirani Lubo. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune kakin. Chiwaka aita kan kicha na juporni chiwi aita ka chong chicha agi inko.
You're back! I knew you'd come through for me. I knew I could count on you. Come to Papa, you sweet simian organ. It may not look like much, but once I turn this into a thanks mission, you won't...
Please, Griff, let this be the last time. No more cons, no more scams, no more schemes. That's all I ask.
Hey, sis, no need to worry about that. I've turned over a new leaf. From now on, I'm gonna stay out of trouble and do things right. And once we've cornered the market on Parisian ale, good things will be heading my way. Then I'll make it up to your mission. Just wait, you'll see. You know, once we synthesize this and start brewing Parisian ale in mass quantities, we're gonna be looking for some investors. You give me a couple of 100 credits, and I can get you in on the ground floor. You'll get a return of, oh, at least 20 times your investment. Hey, don't worry. You'll get your credits as soon as we start mass-producing that Parisian ale. You don't know much about business, do you? When an It's your loss. I better get started brewing that ale. Meet me back here.
Ki mulira kun kin. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Chiwa aita kan kicha na jupor.
Greetings again from the offices of Zerga. You have fulfilled your end of the bargain, and Zerka Corporation... I will, of course... Fair...
Statement. HK. Commentary. That is unnecessary. Statement. My functionality is now... In time, my assassination protocol can be restored, and at that point,
Yeah?
Master?
What?
What?
Your wish?
What? What?
Yes?
Yeah?
Your wish?
Oh, good hunt.
Now that must have hurt. I'm here.
Yeah?
Yes? How may I be of... What is it? After my father died, my mother was left to support me alone. A single... It was not easy for... When my father was killed, it seemed that she worked. She worked as hard as she was able. I later learned that she was unable to get enough money to feed both of us, and had to start borrowing from the exchange. She hid what she was doing from me. She gave most of her food to me so that I would be strong, but she herself, well, in the end, she could go on no longer, and collapsed at the... She never recovered. There was nothing really that I could do for her. She left me no money, and I sat by her bed for days as she lay there dying. I never want, but there was still the money she had borrowed. She had never paid it back and made no You must understand. They thought it would be appropriate that, with my mother owing them money, the debt... You have no idea what it is like to be bound like a beast and treated as such. It was the worst time of my life. They treated me like livestock. They were waiting for a buyer to give them some credit for me when the Jedi came to fight. The Jedi could not abide by what they saw there, and drove the exchange from the face of the world, freeing those of us imprisoned there. But the Jedi soon left to fight their war. I swore that I would become a Jedi, as soon as we both know. I am grateful to you for having given me the opportunity to fulfill. Someday, I may make it up to you.
Statement. As you...
What the hell is your kind doing here? Bad enough I have to deal with all...
I have as much right to be here as you do, sir.
Yeah, do like the Jedi.
What? What do you know about...
I know enough that... Hey, wait a minute.
What? You...
This doesn't concern you, Jedi trash. Now where could I have...
What are you talking about?
Maybe I was wrong. Still, I think a So, what would it take? Now don't be so selfish. We both know Kath. The females make amusing pets, but the males should be put down like the animals they are.
What? What did you say? What did you do on Taris, you scum?
Put one of you down like the animals you are. So easy.
It was you.
What? Me? Oh, you were the little Cathair I was going to purchase. But those Jedi came and stole... When I was fighting with the Mandalorians against the Cathair, I developed an appreciation. You Jedi act all prim and proper, but inside you must feel the same way I do.
You...
Come now. Will you...
And I will see you dead for what you have done to my people!
Hold on a second. Don't be hasty.
I will remain calm. I am a Jedi now. My lust for vengeance must be curbed.
Yes, yes! Say no to the dark side, but I will have you yet. Ha!
Huh?
Yes? I'm here.
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you.
Mokau dang yafoki. Chachiska do punta ka.
Back off, Republic dog. You couldn't hope to compare to a real woman.
Ki Mulirak. Chiwi aita ka chon chicha. Agi tong hitwama aki inko tune. Potong hiwama ji aki. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winki snakto. Tong hitwama aki inko tune. Potong hiwama ji aki inko. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winki. Tong hitwama aki inko tune. Potong himu. Tong hitwama aki inko tune. Potong hiwama ji aki inko tune. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu. Labora na chiwa aita kan kicha na jupornibo. Achua penti. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Tong hitwama aki inko tune. Potong hiwama ji aki nu. Tong hitwama aki inko tune. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakaki. Tong hitwama aki inko tune. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winki snaktoma. Tong hitwama aki inko tune. Potong hiwama ji aki inko tune. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winki. Tong hitwama aki inko tune. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune. Tong hitwama aki inko tune. Potong jiska dosoki. Tong Chiwi aita ka chong
Hey there. Sorry. Hey there. I appreciate everything you've done for Griff. You know that, right? I just hope things work out for him this... I guess we'll find out when he meets up with us at the Zerka Corp shop. If he's got those credits...
My Kotor blood seethes at the thought of that man still running free. I cannot stand still while I think about it, but he will pay for his crimes, though. He will most likely be following us. Me. If we could find him...
Chibedwana ni bobo. Donk nabung shan. Takom justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay donga. Tulpada bonk. Chibedwana ni bobo. Donk nabung shanun. Takom justak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu aita kuya mi juz kachita naipatui ita nadana yitya kuntichani Rundi haudonga kuhunkabi wanakun
Kuya mi juz kachita. Achut. Mucha shak.
No, that is the wrong answer. Again, you pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you?
Watawama mulira, king konjope shak. No ba muliraji. Johnny yun turung chi, we itadia. Pola una chinek.
I'm no master, yet, but I like the sound of that. All right, one more question. That a lot of you is trying my... All right, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer. I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do you do it?
Oh, of course, Shaldan. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you.
No. Oh, do you honestly? Mercy is a weakness. If your leader shows weakness, it is your duty to kill him and show true authority, true power. That is why the Sith are strong.
Tuni pudu. Rana no prata dunk no sercha.
No, you don't understand, and you probably never will. Bah! I can't be bothered with fools. You, Jedi, you're looking to get into the Academy, are you not? Let me pose a question to you. These hopefuls will never survive in the Academy. I'm thinking to spare them the effort of being killed and do it myself. Perhaps I shall turn their skin inside out. Or perhaps a bit of humiliation is in order. I could easily strip off their tunics and make them run through the colony. What do you think? I just can't...
We didn't do anything, please.
Silence! It's not what they did so much as what they didn't do, which is prove themselves worthy. Let them go? And what could... Well, fine. Whoever you are, since you've proven such a good sport, the boys can...